Hello everybody, today we are going to upgrade this HP OMEN with this Radeon RX 9060 XT. This HP OMEN has only 400 watt power supply, so you are very limited in what you can put in it. I can really see only two options, RX 9060 XT or Nvidia RTX 5060. If you can find 16 gig version at MSRP, it's just $50 more. It's totally worth it. I already had this one, so I'm gonna put this one. Keep in mind, 8 gig is only for 1080p gaming, but considering the power of 9060 or 5060, that's what you got. 1080p gaming. Just one screw on the back, and here we are. By the way, it only came with one stick of 16 gig of RAM. I actually already installed 2 sticks of 16 in here, and much better looking. As you can see here, it only has 400 watt, which means you are very limited and can only put in budget video card. Luckily, the CPU is i5-14400F. It's a budget i5 of 14th gen, but it won't be a bottleneck here. Like mediocre CPUs can be easily paired with the high-end video cards, and video cards cost a lot more, so you're really fine with like i5 14th gens. Let's just take a quick look over here. Looks like we have a second SSD slot, which is amazing for such budget build, even though it's OMEN, not Victor. Very simple fan here, very simple, like kind of like stock cooler quality here. Maybe some stock coolers are better actually. Some fan over here, chip. We have wireless stuff here. First, we are going to unplug this RTX 4060. It's a very small, this is very low powered video card. I'm actually going to use it in another build. I'm gonna upgrade something very basic with it. We do like this. It looks like it's not even screwed in here. Let's unplug this connector, push here. This 8-pin connector. With this computer you push it here and then you can pull it out. Just like that. Here we are. 4060. So this is a former $300 video card and we're going to install a new $300 video card. This is very small. This is AsRock over here. They do not come sealed, so you just open like that. This is the video card. This is actually way bigger than the other one. It's 2-fan. It's quite a decent size, I must admit. Comes with a seal over here. It is almost 10 inches. I got here 3 ports, HDMI and 2 display ports. We have some plastic on it. I'm going to remove it. This computer is very small, so we can't really go with anything bigger than that. So first we need to put this in. I suggest you going with something smaller, but this one kind of fits if you like play with it a little bit. We have the cords blocking a little bit. We're gonna push them down here. And then, let's see, just wanna make sure I'm just straight at the point where I need to put it in. There's some power cords on the way. This is really tight, so if you upgrade this size computer with something like 9060 or 5060, just get the smallest video card possible, because everything is on the way. These cords are here, but should be fine. Okay, and then we just push it in. Am I inside? It clicked, so it should be good. Gets the smallest video card you can get. That's why the other one is like so tiny, you see? So extra power is here, not over there like on the initial video card. Very important to put the pins correct way. So you see how these 3 are like that, and this one is like this, and this one is square. So you need to do the same way with these ones. I hold it together the way it matches the connectors on the video cards, and then we're just gonna put it in. If you do it in correct way, it's not gonna fit. And then it fits easily. If you're not gonna do it right, if you're like gonna push something or like take out the previous video card, break it, you're gonna break your computer, and then you're gonna just ask your mother to give you her office laptop so you can play Minecraft, and that's it on low settings. Gonna be very shameful. Then we need to close this thing. Make sure this one's going. One didn't go quite in. I had to like push it down a bit, and then here we are. Now this computer is gonna be maybe, I don't know, 15-20% faster, depends on the game. With driver updates, maybe 25 someday, I don't know. So nothing much you can do with 400 watt power supply. Get 16 gig if you can. Looks good. It's kind of big, but just big enough, just not too big enough, I would say. So I got here two simple upgrades, which was RAM. I had a short for this. 32 gig is definitely better than 16. 16 is like super basic. It's like for Minecraft and Roblox, maybe like Dota maybe. 32 you'll be enough. Not having enough RAM is the worst. And marginal small video card upgrade. Once again, if you get like for 50 more, if you can get 16 gig. Either this or 50-60 16 gig. With 400 watt power supply, you cannot go any further. If you upgrade the power supply, then you can go further, but I'm not sure. Usually the pre-builds, they have those proprietary type of screws and everything. Well, my advice, if you want to like upgrade motherboard or power supply, you know, basically even CPU, I would just advise you just to build your own computer. If you want some easy upgrades, definitely RAM gonna be your first choice. If you need storage, see if you have a second SSD slot, then you can upgrade SSD. If you don't, you may want to switch to hard drive as a secondary storage, or preferably SATA SSD, which is not gonna be as fast as that, maybe 10 times slower, but SATA SSD will be a much bigger boost from a normal hard drive. I guarantee you that because I'm using some on my older computers. Also keep in mind that older video cards, they consume more power per performance. So generally, newer video cards consume a lot less for the power you get. I mean, 4000 series was pretty good in that. 5000 series is faster but consumes a bit more. So, but you can't really put here 4070 if you're thinking about that. 4070, definitely 400 watt is not recommended for that. Also, I don't advise you to upgrade the CPU. Just keep it, it's just fine. Trust me, when you play like some AAA games, you put some higher settings, your video card will be working 100% and CPU might be just 50, you know? CPU is never gonna be bottlenecked by this video card. Mediocre CPU needs a high-end video card to be really bottlenecked. And you won't get any noticeable performance in any game with a more powerful CPU. And last thing I noticed, this video card is actually pretty tall. Almost as tall as the case itself. So be nice with those cables. I just like put them a little bit on the side, but don't overbend them here, okay? Be gentle with them. And the last thing, you need to just make sure you put it correctly so it fits both on top and on the bottom, and then you can just like slide it in. Oh, you see? Make sure this one goes inside. So place it correctly, both sides, make sure everything fits everywhere where it should, and then it should be easy to just do it with two hands. See, it fits, it's fine. And then don't forget about the screw here.